I believe that everyone should read or watch manga or anime stories at least once in their lives. Anime has a lot of different genres. Anime has horror stories, romance stories, and even adventure stories. There is also an entire anime dedicated to science called Mr. Stone. Anime stories interest a lot of different types of people. Anime also brings people together. Our college has an anime club that meets twice a week. There are also many types of animes that I'm sure that everyone can at least find one that they can relate to. The storylines seem to drag you into them, and it's easy to lose yourself in them. A lot of times, anime takes you on a trip into another world. It is a great escape from reality in your normal day-to-day responsibilities. It lets you feel the freedom of what it would be like to be living in another time period. For instance, living in ancient Europe. You learn a lot about different cultures and how they live their lives, from the way they dress to the way they behave. You learn about different social classes, from the commoners to the nobles, and it's very interesting to learn about. You also learn about many races, fictional and non-fictional. Learning about other religions and how they believe in a higher power is eye-opening, and even the made-up worlds have made-up rules and religions. A time when anime really helped me was when I was in middle school. Being socially awkward was a very hard time for me. I had a difficult time fitting in with my peers. Of course, it's hard being a teenager for most people, most of everyone, really. Anime did not start out being something that I was overly excited about. One of my friends really enjoyed anime, and it was because of him that I decided to give anime a try. After I gave it a chance, I was addicted. I found myself more and more excited to read more from mangas. I basically went from not reading much to never putting a book down. My reading skills improved so much that I went up 3 grade levels in school. This also helped me in other subjects as well. Getting into animes and manga helped others have a connection to me. It was very easy for my family to understand me better by knowing the anime interested me. It also made it easier for me to give my family and friends gift ideas for me. Anime is not just shows and stories. It is comics and books, and they have dedicated areas and stories for clothes and all kinds of merchandise, from shirts to makeup to purses to socks with your favorite anime character on them. You can find something that someone will love. And I personally love buying posters and all kinds of anime decorations to put up in my bedroom. I even have an anime lamp on my desk. Animes have really made a positive impact in my life, and I think it could make one in your life too. A good first anime show for beginners would be a show called Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is about a guy that gets along after saving a bunch of teammates, and after everyone else got killed. Yes. It shows the struggle with humanity and humans. It is packed with adventure, fantasy, and even takes place in our current time period in Japan. A good anime manga book to read or start out with would be Maid-sama. This story is about a girl who meets a guy who meets this girl who meets her at her maid cafe and falls in love with her. It's a romantic drama. It shows the characters facing day-to-day struggles and shows how to deal with them, and compromises and how communication always helps solve issues. I can hope I can convince you to try anime.